Hey there, this is Teacher Ola Podcast, episode 14, and 15 weather idioms you need to know. Vocabulary booster. My name's Ola and I teach English through online lessons. This podcast is for you if you learn English and need to eliminate the language barrier and start talking. You'll boost your vocabulary, brush up your grammar, improve your pronunciation. Go to my website for full transcript and worksheets to each episode. Happy learning! Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on finding a time slot for yourself and for your English. After this episode, you'll feel more confident speaking. You'll learn 15 weather idioms and most importantly, you'll practice speaking by repeating 30 sentences with weather idioms. After this episode, download a worksheet and practice translating Polish sentences into English. teacherola.com/14 teacherola.com/14 Everybody's afraid of idioms. You don't use them because you're scared of not putting them right. It actually makes sense because idioms must be used correctly. You can't change a word in an idiom. This is what your fear stems from. So let's learn 15 useful idioms right away. Some idioms are easy to learn because we have the same equivalents in Polish. For example, to cry over spilled milk or time is money. Some English idioms carry the same meaning as Polish ones, but use completely different words. For instance, to beat around the bush. There are idioms we, Polish learners, have no clue about. For example, call it a day or let someone off the hook. So these idioms, in my opinion, are the most difficult to learn. Learning is learning, it is as it is, but the tricky part is to use idioms confidently. You don't need to waste your time learning idioms which nobody uses, right? You don't want to sound weird. Some idioms are sort of out of fashion. Now let's focus on popular, commonly used 15 weather idioms to boost your vocabulary and confidence in speaking. In order to achieve that, I recommend you repeating idioms after me and then repeating whole sentences. Only speaking out loud will allow you to speak better English, shall we? Number 1, a breath of fresh air. It's used to describe something pleasantly different from what you are used to. It feels better, fresh, thrilling. Maybe you felt bored before, but now everything seems more exciting. Imagine going outside on a lovely sunny day from your office where you've spent the whole day. How fresh is that, huh? Let's practice. Repeat after me. His ideas about revitalizing the offices are like a breath of fresh air. Tom is so cheerful and lively, he's like a breath of fresh air when he pops by. Number 2, to get wind of something. To become aware of something, especially if it was a secret, to hear about something. Let's practice. They can't get wind of our plans. When did you get wind that something was wrong? Number 3, to throw caution to the wind. If you throw caution to the wind, you behave recklessly. You don't care, you don't worry, neither about the risk you're taking, nor the consequence you're about to face. To make a risky decision. Repeat after me. When he broke out from the prison, he threw caution to the wind and called his boss. You're way too serious. Throw cautions to the wind and just once have fun. Number 4. To break the ice. When you meet someone new, you talk to him or her for the first time, it feels awkward. You don't know each other. Somebody has to break the ice and say something that will release the tension, make you feel relaxed and comfortable. Just to make a start. For example, Anna organized a few party games to break the ice when people first arrived. He told her a joke to break the ice. Calm before the storm. It's a calm, peaceful situation that won't last long because a big argument, a big problem is coming. It's going to be chaotic soon, but as for now, it's peaceful. For instance, I like to get everything done before my kids arrive and relax for a moment in the calm before the storm. Things are relatively relaxed at the moment, but I think it's probably the calm before the storm. Number 6. A storm is brewing. Two options here. A storm is brewing might be an actual storm coming, or the second, not literal meaning, is that something bad is going to happen. There's going to be trouble. Let's practice. I think there's a storm brewing. Let's run home. I'm not sure why I feel anxious. I guess a storm is brewing. Number 7. To save up for a rainy day. To save some of your money just in case of future financial problems. Nothing in particular, just to feel confident and financially stable. Repeat after me. It is never too late to start saving for a rainy day. It is important to save for a rainy day since savings can cushion you when you have urgent financial needs. Number 8. Right as rain. If you're right as rain, you're hunky-dory. So you're healthy, wealthy, and well. For example, you just need some rest and you'll be right as rain. Donna had a cold, but she's right as rain now. So number 9. It never rains, but it pours. Say this when something bad happens and it's followed by a sequence of further issues. Imagine you're late for work and the bus is not coming and they call from the kindergarten and turns out that your kid's sick. What else? It never rains, but it pours. Examples. First, her boyfriend left her. Then somebody stole her car. It never rains, but it pours. What a day. Well, I'm not surprised. It never rains, but it pours. Number 10. It's raining cats and dogs. It's pouring with rain. The rain is heavy and you'll get all wet. Repeat. I'm sorry I'm late, but it's raining cats and dogs and I got stuck in traffic. Don't go outside. The streets are flooded. It's raining cats and dogs. Number 11. A storm in a teacup. It's a situation in which you experience a lot of fuss, drama, emotions, anger, and so on over something trivial. So, a small event exaggerated out of proportion unnecessarily. For instance, I don't know why you're making such a big deal about that. It was just a storm in a teacup. What's going on? Don't worry, it's just a storm in a teacup. Number 12. To take a rain check. Imagine someone invited you to a concert. Unfortunately, you can't go because there's a wedding in your family and it's this weekend, so you're sorry, but maybe you could go next time. So you want this person to know that you really wanted to go and it's not just an excuse. You're really busy. 2 example sentences. I'm sorry I can't come, but can I take a rain check? Thank you for inviting me. I'm afraid I'm going to take a rain check. I'm busy this week. Number 13. Come rain or shine. Come rain or shine means no matter what, I will do this. Even if it's raining, even if it's too hot, nothing will stop me. Repeat the sentences. Are you kidding me? It's your birthday. I'll be there, come rain or shine. Jane goes to the swimming pool every Wednesday, come rain or shine. Number 14. Every cloud has a silver lining. It's usually said to remind someone or yourself that no matter how difficult, nasty, and unpleasant something is now, there must be some positive aspect to it. Difficult times are like dark clouds that block the sun, but if you look closer at the edges of those dark clouds, you'll see the silver lining. The sun is there over the clouds, behind the clouds. It's just hard to remember that when the sky is overcast. Listen to 2 example sentences. Rachel was depressed to be confined to bed ill, but then she realized that she could spend a lot of time with her family. Every cloud has a silver lining. I know this sentence was really long, and my friend, this is the point. You need to remember the longer sentences to practice your short memory. But let me repeat it. Rachel was depressed to be confined to bed ill, but then she realized that she could spend a lot of time with her family. Every cloud has a silver lining. Even though your relationship is on the rocks now, don't be upset. Maybe this will strengthen your bond. Every cloud has a silver lining. And number 15, the last one, on cloud 9. And if you're on cloud 9, you're extremely happy. Let's practice. I live on cloud 9. Ever since Jackie got her promotion at work, she's been on cloud 9. Yes, here you have it. 15 weather idioms you need to know. Now your turn. Let me know which idiom is your favorite and start using it right away. My favorite is the one about the silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. Sounds so poetic and gives hope, doesn't it? So, which is your favorite? Oh, and I also like come rain or shine. I like how it sounds and how it feels to say it. Try, say it out loud. Come rain or shine. Let me know which weather idiom you like the most. Now it's time to download the worksheet and do your homework. Practice translating Polish sentences with Polish equivalents of weather idioms into English. Good luck. teacherola.com/14. Share this episode with someone you think might need it. And don't forget to come back here next Wednesday. I'll be here for sure. I'll be excited because it's another song lyrics explanation. Learn English with music. What's the song? Oh well, I can only tell you the artist, and it's going to be Michael Bublé. You'll love it. Till Wednesday, have a great week. Happy learning. Bye bye.